Good morning and welcome to week 9 of marathon training. We've got a long run schedule, and I'm gonna try to remember exactly what this workout is. 6 mile easy run, 5 mile intervals at 1 minute at a 10K pace, followed by 1 minute easy recovery, and we'll continue those intervals until we hit 5 miles total. After that, it'll be 1 mile easy and then 2 miles hard to bring us back home. We are preparing to knock out what's going to ultimately be a 14-mile run. My wife is going to join for a little bit of the run.
I haven't been on a bike ride in quite a while, and I kind of had a little bike accident. I'm back, but with some modifications. Let's do it.
All right, so we'll get things together and then we'll see you out there from the road. It is hot. In the middle of a minute 10K sprint. Anyway, second gel, last gel to run. Let's get it, let's finish. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Those intervals about kicked my butt. Now we're on a mile easy. Then we got 2 hard. And then we go back home or go swim. Okay, that's a wrap on what ended up being like a 14.5 mile run. We decided it was a good idea to come and take a little swim, but it's gonna be a nice recovery experience after that run, which seems like it lasted forever. That drug on forever. So it started out 6 miles easy, which wasn't a problem, progressed into the intervals, and I will say the intervals kind of kicked my butt a little bit, or like a lot of bit. I had to stop for water twice to fill up just because I was kind of feeling dehydrated. The sun was just beaming down on us. Went shirtless for the first run ever. So boys out there, if you're hesitant about doing it, just do it. Nobody cares. Here with Mia. It's probably the best post run, the most relaxing post run I've ever had. This is great. We gotta do this more often. Okay, see y'all tomorrow. Peace. All right, I couldn't even make it outside today to do my video because I'm so exhausted from yesterday. But yesterday was such a really, really good day. So today we got a 6 mile easy run. All right, let's knock this run out. See you guys when we get back. Peace. All right, that was simple enough of a run. 6 miles easy, straight, square around the neighborhood. Um, a little humid, but not hot because there's no sun, and that's another reason why I always say I run early in the morning. Yeah, no issues with this run, nothing really to talk about. Tomorrow, I gotta say, it's gonna be some type of intricate workout. I forgot exactly what it is, but I just remember that I need to go back and figure out what it's talking about. But stay tuned for tomorrow because it's gonna be an interesting workout, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward to all of them. So, all right, see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Welcome to week 9, day 3 marathon training. Today we have our first specific endurance interval workout, and that's going to consist of 2 miles easy, followed by 3 by 1 mile at 10K to 5K pace with 400-meter jog recoveries, and then 3 miles easy on that back end. So we got that programmed in the watch just so we know when it's time to do what. So that's it. Not a whole lot to discuss this very morning. We got the assignment. Let's go knock it out. I'll see you guys after. So started out 2 miles easy, which kind of took me a minute to get warmed up. I would say I didn't really hit my stride until about a mile and a half, actually. The next thing I knew, it was time to go into the intervals. But I don't know how that's going to show up in the splits because the splits are just by the miles. So the first 2 miles should be self-explanatory. Um, the second 3, I'm not sure how they're going to look because it was a mile at an effort, and then it was a 400-meter jog, and then it was a mile effort, 400-meter jog. So I think that those miles may look obscured because of that, but I'll see if there's a way that I can break that up. I have a run tomorrow, an easy run, but I also have a flight tomorrow to Washington State, to Seattle. So tomorrow's going to be very, very tight. Flight tomorrow. The next day is an off day. And then we got an easy run that we'll knock out in Washington. Then we come back for a day, and then we go to our next location for a week, and that's the one that's going to be rough. So let's get this day started. That run was awesome. I'm glad it's over. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, I'm feeling fatigued. Yes, I question if I want to continue to do this from day to day. But it's these feelings right now when I get done that makes me know it's worth it. It makes me want to keep pushing. So today's done. Day 3 of week 9 is done. Moving on forward tomorrow. See you guys then. Peace. Good morning. Welcome to day 4 of week 9 of marathon training. And this morning was about to be the first day that I missed a workout. Reason being, the wife and I went out last night to LA, and we didn't get back home until a little bit after like 10:30. Now, mind you, I still have travel today and I didn't pack anything. So I got back home, had to pack my bags, get my uniform together, and get my running gear together for this morning because I knew that this run was going to be important. So this morning we have a 10-mile easy run, a recovery run from the mileage that we have for the week. And this run also sets off about a week and a half long chain of events where I'm going to be on travel or away from home and on a different schedule than usual. My alarm normally goes off at 3:50 in the morning, so I tried to get up at 3:50. It was a no-go. Went off again at 4. I finally rolled out of bed maybe like 4:15, 4:10. It's currently a little bit after 5 now, so I need to make sure I can get this run in efficiently and then get back home and get showered because then I have a flight out today. Um, and the reason I need to go now is because if I don't get this run in this morning, there was just no other opportunity in the day um, that I was going to be able to knock out this 10-mile run. So it's very important that it happened here. It's very important that it happened now. And it's very important that I set the vibes for this next week and a half with a win, vice with the, oh, I'm too tired, I'm not going to work out today. All right, we're already behind schedule. We need to go run and get back so I can get ready and get to the airport and then start this week and a half long journey. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace. That run was it's over. I'm impressed with myself that I was able to knock that out after having such a late night and having an early start to today with me having to leave and go to the airport here in about 30 minutes. And that's including like an hour drive to LAX. Starting today is what we see what we're really made of and how committed I am to this process. I'm very intrigued to see if I can make it through this next week and some change without diverting from my training plan because this is adversity. Adversity happens when you're on course, when you're in a straight and narrow path and you've got everything planned out. Something's going to come up and it's going to make you change and alter your plans or threaten to make you change and alter your plans. And how we handle these situations will decide how we come out on the other end. So I'm ready for it. I look at it as a challenge and I'm going to knock this challenge out. I'm just going to be super hot in Nevada while I do it. So that's it. Let's wrap this Wednesday up. I got to hop on a plane and I'll see you guys from my first stop of travel. Peace. We are in Whidbey Island, Washington. And I came out here for a friend of mine's commissioning ceremony. He's going through the commissioning process to go from a chief to an officer. So I'm gonna be his presiding officer for a ceremony. Super excited about that and super happy to have made this trip to come out to support him. With that, I am on travel officially now. I've been talking about this for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And we're keeping it moving. So right now, it's actually a complete off day, no gym, no running, nothing scheduled. But I'm on a walk right now, just walking around the base, the same base that I was stationed on for 3 years, and I'm already on a part that I've never seen before. So it's kind of hilarious. I just never really adventure places until I'm a tourist there, until I'm on travel or vacation there. But yeah, we're gonna walk like maybe 2 to 3 miles right now, and I'm also kind of trying to figure out my path that I'm gonna run tomorrow because I have a 6-mile easy run tomorrow. So we're in the middle of it, just a mid-vlog style update to what's going on. Yesterday we did like a 10 p.m. Workout at my old Planet Fitness. It's the one that I used to go to. So it's like nostalgic, but it also made me realize all Planet Fitnesses are not the same. The one in California is way better. Like this one never upgraded. So it's the same exact way it was 2.5, 3 years ago. So I'm ready to get back to California, but for now we're taking care of business. We're here on business, we're here to support, but we're also gonna keep the training plan going because travel does not negate commitment. So see you guys tomorrow when we knock out this run. Peace. We have rehearsal for the ceremony in about 2 hours, but until then I'm just kind of hanging out, which is nice. It is so nice to not be on any kind of schedule right now. Just woke up when I wanted to, just kind of doing whatever. These trees make you feel so small. Let me show you. Good morning. Today is Friday of week 9 of marathon training plan, and I am at my first stop of traveling We are in Whidbey Island, Washington, on board Naval Air Station, Whidbey Island. And I don't know where the hell I thought I was going, bringing this shirt out here. It is like 55 degrees, cloudy, overcast, Pacific Northwest weather. So I'm freezing, but as soon as we get started running, I'm sure we'll warm up just a little bit. We got 6 miles easy today, so no fueling. I had a bagel this morning, but no end run fueling with gels or anything like that. Knock this out, anticipated to be maybe a little over an hour, depending on how the pace settles in. And then we'll go about our day. We have a ceremony for why I came here at noon. And then I leave here at 1:30 in the morning because I need to drive to Seattle to catch a flight back to LA. And then the next day, we're on to the next stop. So step one, knock out 6 mile run, easy pace. See y'all after that. Sound of jets overhead going crazy right now. Just wanted to make this disclaimer that clearly, I'm a trail runner now. So I'm running past the flight line right now, like literally right in front of the runway. And I was hoping that I'd catch a plane taking off, a growler. I did catch one, but if it would have took off right here, it just would have been pretty sweet. I'm motivated. I don't even need music now. That was my music for the rest of this run. Let's finish this up. 3 miles left. See y'all at the end. That's a wrap for that run. We were able to knock that out, no problem. I actually did a little bit of sightseeing just because we got over by the runway and had a 3-go, the growlers. So that was dope to catch them on camera. It brought back some memories. I used to do media for my squadron. Yeah, good run. It's very chilly. I am freezing. I need to go inside, take a hot shower, and get ready for the ceremony.
Seal Beach, United States Navy, arriving.
This afternoon, but the splits, it felt good. It's like really, I was just going with it, like completely going with it. I know it's an easy run. I really wasn't even paying attention to my heart rate. I was just kind of like moving. The only thing is that it is cold and my body is gonna not know how to handle this because it's like 80s back home in California. It's in the 50s here, which is crazy. And then I'm gonna be in Nevada and it's gonna be like 90s there. So we're gonna make it through this. My whole goal is to continue getting these workouts in, even while I'm not home and I'm busy as all hell. But the first test is done. No more workouts for Whidbey Island, no more gym, no more running. Washington State's a wrap. We get on a flight very early in the morning. I'm leaving this hotel at like 1:30 in the morning to get to where I need to go. Get on a plane, get home, get on another plane the next morning, and then next chapter begins. So stick around, see if I make it through all this, and if I miss a workout or not, I won't miss a workout. See you guys. Peace. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the start of week 10 of marathon training. So we've made it to our second stop of this constant like map hopping that I've been doing. So we're in Reno, Nevada now, and I'm just getting ready. I just got checked into the hotel, and I'm getting ready for my first run. So this whole week, I'll be here for 5 days, and each of those days, I have some sort of workout to be doing. Most of the running workouts, first of all, they're running every day. But most of the running workouts are easy pace, thankfully. I think I have one short interval towards the end of the week, but everything else is easy. So today we're going to kick it off with an 8-mile easy pace run. I'm just going to be battling that heat and the altitude change. But I also need to catch up on my strength training. So I missed Saturday because I flew in Saturday morning, which was yesterday, back home from Washington State. And I immediately went on a 10-mile run with a 10K race built into it. So that was depleting, and I just didn't have the energy. I didn't think it was a responsible choice to go to the gym and do a full upper day. So I skipped the gym, which I think I will make up for that today. So today's day one. I'm just trying to figure it all out, and I'm trying not to fall off track with the progress that I've built over the past 10 weeks. So it couldn't have been a better week to get this challenge in the smack dab in the middle of my training plan, to get some wrench thrown in the gears like this and be like, okay, figure it out. So I'm already dressed, I already unpacked. I'm about to go hit these Reno streets, get an 8 mile easy pace in, and I'll see y'all out there. Peace. We're 2 miles in, and it's like I'm breathing through a straw. It's like so much harder to breathe. When I first started, I was running faster than I should have, admittedly. I couldn't tell. I was like a 9:03 pace, but my heart rate was 151, way outside of my norm. So I definitely attribute this one to the altitude and the lack of sleep. I am hurting though, but like I'm not gonna finish this run. We're still gonna get it. It just might be a little slower than anticipated, but we'll see. 5 miles to go. I do, however, have to say, I thought I was gonna be running through just downtown urban areas the whole time, at stoplights and traffic, but it's actually very, very beautiful out here. Found a trail that follows this river. People like, it's like a lazy river. They got inflatables, rope swings. Then there's also the centralized downtown area. It's also the centralized downtown area. That looks super nice. And I'll probably check it out at some point this week. Bro, Reno is a great running city. There's a nice little running pad right on the river. Come on, man. It's funny how I'm coming back to all these places that I've been before, but now as a runner, it's like I'm seeing it all for the first time. There's no reason I would have ever been out here getting these views, catching these vibes 2 years ago, a year ago. But it's just interesting the perspective you get to see a city from when you're running through it instead of driving through it. So just a reflection moment. I'm dying, I can't breathe. This ain't my life, but I'm enjoying it though. And we still got 5 miles left. Let's make it work. All right, we wrapped up that 8 mile easy run. Wasn't very easy, and I say that a lot, but this time I looked up the elevation difference, and Huntington Beach is about at sea level. I guess that makes sense because we're a coastal city. I should have put that together before I had to look that up. But anyway, and Reno, it's about 4,500 feet above sea level. So the elevation, as soon as I took my first couple of steps, I felt it. Very early on, I was in like 155 beats per minute for my heart rate, which is very increased from the usual. It took like 3 or 4 miles to settle in. The back half of those 8 miles felt a lot better and a lot more comfortable than the first half. But it also gave me a reminder of how scenic Reno actually is. So if you take a look around me right now, you can see like a Chinese restaurant and then like an abandoned building maybe. There's a motel over here, Ring Ding Motel. My hotel's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than the surrounding area. However, my point, Reno is actually very beautiful once you get inside of it and you get into these intricate nooks and crannies of it, like I ran on the river. All right, day 1 in Reno, just getting started. We'll see you guys either in the gym or see you tomorrow, and I'll update you on what's going on. See ya. Peace.